Hello and welcome back to Women's Football Talk, the YouTube channel that brings you all the latest news and stories from around the world of women's football. Now, before we get into the start of the Group D previews today, make sure you smash that subscribe button with post notification bell turned on as well, so you never miss a video of ours, and follow us on Twitter and Instagram to keep up to date with everything. Now, today we start off with Group D and we start off with France. A very talented team at all tournaments, but haven't made it past the quarterfinals at the Euros 3 times in a row now. Now, this current squad has a mixture of young players making a name for themselves at club levels, and obviously some of the more experienced players that know their way around this French national team. But it'd be very interesting to see how this bit of blend of youth and a bit of experience can do at this European Championships. Obviously, manager Corinne Diacre is very known for her shocking or surprising, we'll say, team selections, and this European Championships leaves us with no surprises to her surprises in the fact that she has left out some big name players, the likes of Eugénie Le Sommer, Amandine Henry, Sarah Bouhaddi, 3 key players to the French national team's history being left out of this summer's European Championships are very surprising. But obviously you still have captain Wendy Renard leading the team from the back, Kenza Dali in there, Kadia Datu Diani as well in that team. So they do have that experience in that team, but obviously they do look to be doing that transition into a more youth, and that's not putting anything against these young players that they've got coming through, because they do have some great young players, the likes of Selma Baka at Lyon, Delphine Cascarino also there, Marie Antoinette Katoto at PSG. So they have got a good blend of youngsters and experienced players in this team, but for me, leaving out them 3 players is just wow, very very shocking, especially if you have them available. For me, you take Le Sommer, Henry and Bouhaddi. Now obviously they come into this with an absolute perfect record in 2022, yet to lose a game, winning all of them, most recently against Slovenia back in April. So it's a team that can prove that they can go quite far in terms of a good win streak and a good places in the European Championships. As I said, their last 3 they've got to the quarter final stages, which is an improvement on their first 3 tournaments where they didn't make it out of the group stages. So they'll be determined to get to the latter stages this time round, but can they do it? It's going to be very interesting. There's a lot of good teams at this tournament, so for me, without the likes of Le Sommer, Amandine Henry, I think it's going to be quite hard for the French to make it to the latter stages of this tournament. I think they can make it out of their group, but I'm not expecting them to be one of these teams, semi-finalists, finalists at this tournament, and it will be very interesting to see if I am proven wrong at all. Obviously, when stuff like this happens, I really enjoy being proven wrong, but it's going to be a hard task for them. So France, obviously, starting off our Group D preview with the rest of their group being Italy, Belgium and Iceland. Not an easy group, but one that will sure provide a lot of fire and intrigue as we go on to this tournament. So that is it for this France preview. We will be back tomorrow to continue our Group D preview, but like I said at the start, make sure you are subscribed to the channel so you don't miss a video. Check out one of our other previews if you have missed any of them previously. Just look back on our channel. These last 10 to 12 videos so far will have all just been Euro 2022 previews, so you won't miss out on a video. And follow us on Twitter and Instagram as well to keep up to date with everything happening at this European Championships and around the world of football as well. And until next time, we'll see you soon.